Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is gets his head on it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brahim Diaz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's made its way to him. And that was very necessary. Sends it crossfield. Either side yet able to find the net. It's come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. This looks promising. He's found the way. Chance, surely! In he goes again. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goulet. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a good position here. Vinicius, and the shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And he's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Madrid finding their passes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Howson cuts it out. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's a sharp little ball here. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! It's loose now. Has another go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, can they get him away? Brahim Diaz.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Threads one in. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is...
Mbappe is on his own. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hangs in across. Up he goes! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, and the danger is averted. Harrison gets rid without sophistication. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. What a delightful ball. Jiku kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Diaz. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's been slipped through. Chance, surely! It's in! And the comeback is complete! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ghana go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Iñaki Williams proves just a little bit too strong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mendy. Can he get on the end of this? It's come to nothing. Lamptey. Kudus. Ghana heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. Lamptey. Played towards the other side. Now Thalyson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Jiku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kudus. Howson gets it away. Valverde. Oh, cracking ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's not going to reach. And we hit half-time. Ghana come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ghana head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Iñaki Williams. Lovely, now then. And this is Ayew. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid finding their passes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ghana take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ayew. And Ayew! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kudus' cross. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Williams. Decent chance! And that should get the job done. Ghana perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Courtois. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spread it left, and he's picked it up out wide. Howson with the clearance. Mbappe. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Ghana are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. Rodrigo promptly onto that, and that is that. Ghana have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Brahim Diaz plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Howson spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Picked out brilliantly. And he's heaved it away. Looking tidy in possession here. Williams. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's been intercepted. Howson. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. Courtois claims comfortable. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goes for a shot! Against the crossbar. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Williams claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw it.